Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I have another movie review for everybody out there. And this one's going to be on The Crimes of the Black Cat. This is from Cauldron Films, and it's directed by Sergio Pastore. This movie is about these models who are all getting murdered in this like very strange way, and there's like they don't see anybody. Like when they enter the room, there's nobody there. Like they just all of a sudden they heard them scream, entered 2 seconds later, and they're dead. Just dying in strange ways, and they don't know what's going on with it. So then there's this guy named Peter, he's a blind guy, and he's like very keen on his senses, the rest of his senses, and he's like, with the help of his butler, he's like looking into this and trying to find out what the killer is, because or who the killer is. He's, like I said, his senses are very strong, much stronger than his, obviously, because he lost his vision, so everything else is heightened a little bit. So he like notices things like smells and all that kind of stuff. And then he's always one step behind everything else. He's always more or less, he's always ahead of the police, but he's always one step behind the killer. And then it's just like all this going on, and he starts getting involved, and it goes from there basically. And this is a giallo. I would say it's a giallo. I don't know if it's considered one. I would say it is. The way it, it's like who's the killer, who done it kind of thing. But yeah, it says it's in the style of a classic giallo with sleazy, over the top violence that rivals Italian films from a decade later. So I would definitely say giallo. Like when I watched this, that's what I thought. So it's like in the realm of it, but it definitely is. Very, very cool movie. I enjoyed this a lot, to be honest. I thought it was really good. Like who was it? And all the way up until the end, you have no idea. Maybe you do, but I didn't. I was surprised, and everything. And it's cool with the cat, and like I can't say why, but like how they're using the cat for this kind of stuff. It is pretty grisly at times. Blood and everything. It's really creepy too, like, because there is always a cat. You don't see the killer, but you see this cat. And the cat, like when they show like it's gonna attack the person or that, it's like really friggin' scary looking. It's like really weird. But yeah, it was a really good watch. I never saw this before or heard of it, but this is from 1972, 98 minutes long. It's unrated, and this is region A, B, and C. And I gotta say, it sounded good, and captions were good. The picture quality, though, was not very good at all. And I thought, well, maybe this is Cauldron Films. Maybe they just don't clean it up good enough. And then I put in another film from Cauldron Films, and it was perfect. Like the quality was great. The quality wasn't very good at all, to be honest. Maybe it's a little better than a DVD, but not much. Like, or maybe not at all. Like I was disappointed with the quality, to be honest. I thought that this is on Blu-ray. It's supposed to be remastered. It doesn't look, previously unavailable on HD or in the proper aspect ratio. It didn't look good. It didn't look good to me at all. I mean, I don't think that should stop you from wanting to see the movie, but I just went into it like, I'm like, oh, this doesn't look good at all. But it doesn't, like I said, you're fine with still watching the movie. You could still get what's going on. I'm not saying it was that bad where it was like so dark or anything, because it wasn't dark. It was just the quality wasn't great. So that was a bummer. Also has a very likable cast. Everybody has like this backstory or like something shady that they've been going on, and it's like he wants to be with her, but she's fooling around with him, who's she's supposed to be with him, and then this one is doing this. It's like everybody has something going on behind their back. So it's like who's the real killer here, and who's why is this happening to people? It's and it's very interesting how it all pans out. Very, very cool movie though. I really did enjoy it. It does have some special features on here, like remembering Sergio Pastore, interview with Sarah, his daughter, commentary by Troy Harworth and Nathaniel Thompson. There's a commentary track with Fragments of Fear, Giallo podcast, trailer, image gallery, and it says 4K restoration from 35mm archival materials. Doesn't look 4K to me. It looks, you know, and then a reversible cover as well. And I gotta say that this cover, this picture here, which I'll take it out and show you. I'll show you this better, but like it does look really, really good. And the music in this is great too. I love the yellow. I'm wearing a yellow shirt. It's not planned, like how I always wear this shirt. But it Crimes of the Black Cat, very cool. I thought this was, I was interested in seeing these black cats, or like movies, like giallo movies that have cats in them. Like, I don't know, they just make cats so evil, which they are. They're evil. Not all of them. But this one, for sure. But yeah, Crimes of the Black Cat, and you got that cover here. I don't know who did these covers or anything. And you reverse it, you got that one. Honestly, I like either one, but I think this one is the winner for me. I don't know, but yeah, Cauldron Films. It's the first movie from them that I've ever watched, and even though the quality of the movie wasn't that great, I still think they did a great job with this edition. Besides the quality, I mean, hey, they could have just been, this is the best that we can do with what we have, And like I said, I watched another movie from them, and I went on to the next movie, and it was fine. Like it looked amazing. It looked amazing. So I think they just, hell, for all I know, maybe it's my copy, but I don't think so. So anyway, you come here. I'm done talking about that. You got the Blu-ray here, and you have just like a little insert here, and it tells you like available now from Cauldron Films, and which I will be getting all these. I did pre-order like their newer stuff. They're a newer company, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else they come out with. I know there's stuff up there now for pre-order, and there's not too many movies that they have, so looking forward to it. Also, their icon is fantastic. I love it. I love their icon. And then the intro in the beginning of this is really cool. Like with Cauldron Films, it's probably going to be as memorable as like Wizard Video or like Vestron. But like I said, I really did like this movie. I think it's a fantastic movie. It was just the quality. That's it. And if you don't care about the quality, then this is right up your alley. I think a lot of people like this movie, especially if you're into the classic giallo movement. I don't know what the word would be, but it's I always love seeing a giallo that I haven't seen before. And now for every time I say giallo in this video, you gotta take a shot. But yeah, I definitely think a lot of people would like this movie if you haven't seen it. Really cool reveal at the end, and great cast, music, and everything. It was just great addition. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more from Cauldron Films. Like I said, it's my first one from them, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I think a lot of people will too. I also like the top back here. It says 9 lives fueled by murder. That's great. But yeah, it's a really nice, cool addition. And I believe it says here 4. I guess this is technically the 4th one in that they came out with. And like I said, I have other ones that are going to be coming. So this is out of order, but I'll be reviewing the other ones as well. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so I enjoyed it and I recommend it. I think a lot of people will enjoy it as well. I don't know why I said it like that. Giallo. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and follow me on any one of the social media links in the description box below. I will also put a link below where you can go and purchase this if you're interested. I'll also put a link below for the trailer, but like I always say, proceed with caution. The trailer may contain spoilers. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.